3, 2, 1, action. Good evening. We forgot to film the intro, so I'm doing it now. Pizza's already in the oven. Sorry, you guys are gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see the pizza, but it's gonna be good. Shh. Anyways, here goes. Welcome to the first ever publicly available episode of Cooking with Dre. Now there are others, many others, undocumented, but this just happens to be the 69th episode ever. How that happens? Don't know. It's a mystery, but it's wondrous, and it's great. Tonight, we baked gluten-free pizza using Bob Red Mill's pizza crust mix. Shout out One Love. Love you, Bob. We did have to beat 2 eggs, so not vegan, but you could make it vegan. Anyways, ran into a few hiccups. We overcame them, burnt ourselves a few times, and I think we ended up with a pretty dank pizza. So, watch the video, stay tuned. Your eyes are going to love it. Alright, Mo. Bleep! Welcome to my kitchen. This is where the magic happens, right here. Tonight, pizza round 2. We're gonna give it a shot. See if it turns out any better than last time. Last time it was dog. Bleep! So we got some Bob's Red Mill gluten-free proper pizza crust mix. Gonna give it a shot and see how that goes. Should be pretty straightforward. Add the mix the yeast, add the packet. You can add eggs, or you can do it vegan style with some flaxseed meal. Couldn't find any, so we're killing a few chickens tonight. Tip number 1. 1.5 cups of warm water. Gotta make sure it's warm. I think I'm just making that up, but I think you need warm water for the yeast, you know. Okay, warm water's in this bowl right here. We're going to fetch our packet of yeast. This is yeast. Got some here. Take that off. Perfect rise yeast. We'll see about that, won't we? You'd think they'd make these easy to open, but nope. Okay, folks. Warm water, yeast, bingo, bango, bongo. Bob Red Mills is your uncle. I'm gonna let that sit for 5 minutes while the yeast dissolves. Alrighty, see you in 5. Just eating some scream while we wait for our yeast. This stuff. The bee's knees, man. Dairy free. I think it's even vegan. 100% vegan. There you go. Tastes like real ice cream, man. Dairy free chocolate peanut butter. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Hit that right. Bleep! Anyways, we got ice cream. We got bourbon. Maker's Mark. Aged. I don't know how long, but it's good. And look at this fancy ass glass. We classy. Just a little splash. Just a little bit. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. We're almost at our 5. We got some action happening in the yeast pot. See that? Oh yeah. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Here we go. We're back in action. Okay. 2 eggs. We're gonna beat those more before we mix them in. Compost. No fancy cracking here. Okay, 2 eggs beaten into our other mix. And then I think the oil is next. I should probably read the recipe and not just freestyle it. Yep. 2 large eggs. That's good. That's what we just put in. Very good. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We could do that. We could just use the ice cream spoon, right? Spoon. Unos. Dos. Okay. Mixeroo. Oh. Stir in eggs and oil. It doesn't say mix. This says stir. So we might be good. Add the pizza crust mix. This guy. Okay. Here goes nothing. Mix while we add. Okay. Here we go. Yep. That's something, all right. It's looking like dough. Wow. Amazing. Dough is all mixed up. We're gonna split it into 2. Hot tip for you. Was given to me by a friend. If you don't want the dough to stick to your hands, cover your hands in oil. You dummy. Even-ish, you know. Not gonna be perfect. Still dough sticking to my hands, man. That's that. Oh, we're slippery. 2 halves. Good. Really excited about this next part here. The instructions say cover in plastic wrap. But look what we have here. Hello, B. Screw plastic cling wrap when you got this. This stuff is in. Woo! Save the bees. Save the planet. Just save everybody. Now we get to drink whiskey for 20 minutes. Peace. See you in 20. Oh, almost forgot. Preheat your oven, you turkeys. It says 425. Always hit 420. Always. I know I said I was going to drink whiskey for 20 minutes. Well, that's a lie. We got to get our toppings ready. We got some tomatoes, pepper, some artichoke heart, of course basil. What kind of Italian pizza would this be without basil? No pizza sauce. We're doing pesto. We're gonna make a non-dairy vegan cheese with nutritional yeast, coconut oil, and some spices. Pretty good, surprisingly. This stuff looks like fish food. Maybe kind of tastes like fish food. Never tasted fish food, but I like it. Check it out. And there we have it. Our vegetables have magically cut themselves into perfect pizza-sized toppings. Truly amazing. If only all foods were this well behaved, what a world it would be. One of, if not the most important step, make sure you grease your pan. It sucks to throw the dough on there and just have it all stick. So we're just using some coconut oil. Just get up all in there, you know? Get real personal with that pan, just like you're giving a sweetest massage. Oh yeah, deep. Work it deep. Every little nook and cranny. It's beautiful. I love it. Been waiting an entire 20 minutes for this. Peekaboo! Oh yeah. Looks like it rose a bit. I hope at least. Because that is literally the foundation of my pizza. Everyone knows without a good crust, you ain't got shit. Alrighty. Tip number 2. We get to spread our crust onto this lovely lubed up pan. Okay. I'm gonna put some oil on my hands. Avoid a sticky situation. Grab a hunk of dough. Oh, feels good. Plop it right in the... Oh, feels light. Oh my goodness. Oh, perfect timing. Our oven is prepared. Okay, so now the instructions say to place a piece of plastic wrap. That's where they're wrong. We don't use plastic wrap in this household no more. That's where our Hello Bee comes back into play. We're going to use this, put it over top, and we're just going to press our dough into the shape of a pizza. Only downside about using this is that you have no idea what you're doing because you can't really see but just go by feel. Just all by feel. Press it real good. Probably speed this section up in the video because who the heck wants to watch me press out dough onto a pan? Nobody. Oh bleep. Oh no. We did not anticipate this happening. Our dough is sticking to our... Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Maybe we should use the plastic wrap. Bleep! Oh my god. Bleep! Beep! We're gonna have to salvage this somehow. Why didn't that work? Tastes good though. Okay. We're gonna come back. Alright. We're back. Glad you missed that, but I think we might have salvaged it. Scrape this with a knife. Got all the dough off. Now we gotta fix this catastrophe. Give me a minute and I'll have this looking tip top. We caressed the dough into this odd shape. It's the best we could do, but I think it turned out alright. Sans plastic wrap, because plastic is bleep, bleep, bleep. Now throw it in the oven. 7 minutes. Whiskey. Cheers. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here's a hot tip for you. Don't touch the hot pan. Pan. It hurts. Anyways. This looks really interesting. Kind of like maybe how the surface of the moon might look like. Craters freaking everywhere. But it'll be good for holding all the toppings. Just lock them right in place. This is how real Italians make pizza. FYI. I guess I forgot to hit the record button, but all you missed is me putting all the toppings on the pizza, getting pesto in all the nooks and crannies, and me touching the hot pan a couple more times. Got her all fixed up. Some basil, we'll cook that and put some more fresh stuff on top once it comes back out. Woo. Toss in the oven for another, I don't know, 20 minutes. Beep, 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 beep. A different view for you. We're gonna get started on our vegan cheese sauce. So, buttload of coconut oil. Not literally, buttload of coconut oil. Oh my goodness, someone unplugged this. Someone's playing dirty tricks on me. There we go. Now we're cooking with coconut oil. Add some of this nutritional yeast. And some chili powder. A teensy bit of smoked paprika. It is real strong, real smoky, real good. Fresh onion grass, wild. And I think that's it. Maybe some garlic, salt, and pepper. Here we go. Coming out of the oven. Extra hot. Smells good, looks good. Ooh, sizzle, sizzle. Could have been my finger. We're gonna throw some fresh basil on. Some vegan cheese sauce. And some hemp hearts. Stay tuned. A couple seconds longer. Well, we did it. Looks good. You guys can be in for the first bite. I'll let you see. Alright, here it goes. It's probably freaking hot. I'm not gonna burn my mouth, but it'll be worth it. Oh shit! Yeah, that's good. Huh. Before I check out and die of a pizza-induced coma, I'd like to thank a few people. First off, my mother for giving me these Italian jeans. Not these ones. These are Levi's. These jeans. These cooking and baking jeans that allow me to bake and make such beautiful food. No idea how this crust turned out, but it did, and it's good. And I guess shout out to Bob for making a dang dope flour mix, gluten-free, for your health. See ya. One last shout out, Valentina. I do not know who you are, but you are amazing. Put this on everything. Screw Frank's, any other hot sauce. Don't mess with it. This stuff is the bomb.